The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. Good day, everyone. We are from the BN3A Group 3B, presenting with you our research study entitled Technological Competence in a Learning Management System Among Nursing Students.
For a background of the study, the COVID-19 pandemic significantly impacted nursing education and led to the implementation of various measures, as stated in CHED Memorandum Order Number 4 Series of 2020. To adapt to the situation, universities worldwide adopted an online learning management system which enables students to access learning materials and content remotely. So technology has also played a significant role in altering traditional face-to-face learning methods in the Philippines, as noted by Espinosa 2016. So the learning management system allowed students to meet their academic requirements online by connecting them with teachers despite any barriers to the learning mode.
Statement of the problem. This study aimed to determine the technological competence in a learning management system among nursing students. Specifically, this study aimed to answer the following questions. First, what is the demographic profile of the participants in terms of age, sex, section, internet connection, and type of device used? Second, what is the level of technological competence of level 4 nursing students using Canvas as a learning management system in terms of the following areas: abilities, understanding, knowledge, and skills? And lastly, is there a significant relationship between the technological competence of level 4 nursing students using Canvas as a learning management system in terms of the following and the profile variables: age, sex, section, internet connection, and type of device used?
For the significance of the study, these study's findings will benefit first the university administrators. They were able to determine the technological competence of nursing students in using Canvas as a learning management system. In that way, they plan to improve the learning management system to be more effective for nursing students' learning. Second, clinical instructors. These studies sought to inform and appraise the teachers on the technological competence of nursing students. It enlightened them to be more considerate of some students who need to be more competent in using the Canvas. And third, the nursing students. This study was beneficial to nursing students to enhance and develop their skills in using the Canvas. And lastly, to future researchers. These studies help future researchers as their guides and reference who plan to conduct any related study.
For the theoretical and conceptual framework, Roy's adaptation model of Sister Callista Roy and the replacement, amplification, and transformation model by Dr. Joanne are used in this research study. So according to Sister Callista Roy, the adjustment occurs when people react strongly to typical changes and strive for market adaptation. So nursing students adapted to the new learning mode to implement online learning. So using Canvas as a modular platform can create a one-of-a-kind environment that led to nursing students gaining technological competence. So the replacement, amplification, and transformation model developed by Dr. Joan Hu is another theory used in this study. It is an evaluation system for understanding technology's role in instructing, learning, and curricular practices. So Rice adaptation model and the RAT model assisted us in analyzing how abilities, understanding, skills, knowledge affects nursing students' technological competence in a learning management system.
For the hypothesis, there was no significant relationship between the technological competence of level 4 nursing students using Canvas as a learning management system and profile variables age, sex, section, internet connection, and type of device used.
Research design, this study entitled Technological Competence of Nursing Student in a Learning Management System is a descriptive study that aimed to determine a nursing student technological competence in using a learning management system. This study adopted the quantitative descriptive research employing the survey method.
For the participants of the study, these studies participants were level 4 nursing students of a local university in Bacolod City enrolled in the second semester of the academic year 2022 to 2023. This study used probability sampling to choose the group of representatives of the population. Also, stratified random selection is utilized to determine the actual participants. To calculate the participant sample size, solve this formula n equals the total population divided by margin of error. There will be 162 level 4 nursing students taken out from the total population of 271 level 4 nursing students. The sample size of 24 nursing students from section C, while there were each were selected from section A, B, D, E, and F, and only 22 were selected from section G.
The researchers utilized a researcher-made questionnaire and adapted the content of Anup Kumar and Sanjaya Mishra entitled Questionnaire on a Learner Use of Technology. The first part of the research instrument was composed of the participants' demographic data. The second part of the research instrument was composed of a series of questions, and the participants ranked each questions in a scale of 1 to 5.
For the data gathering procedure, the researchers took several steps to gather data. They first obtained approval from their advisors and wrote a letter of ethics approval. They also got consent from the Dean of Nursing to study Level 4 nursing students. Then they requested data on the total population of these students and distributed a letter to the participants asking for their consent to participate in the study. The researchers printed the instruments and conducted a room-to-room distribution. After collecting the instruments, the researchers compiled and tallied the data and sent it to a statistician for analysis. This process helped them to answer their research question and support their hypothesis.
For the statistical analysis, the first problem statement wanted to know the demographic profile variables of the participant. As a result, the frequency and percentage distribution are used. The second problem statement aimed to assess the technological competence of Level 4 nursing students using Canvas as a learning management system regarding their abilities, understanding, skills, and knowledge. A mean and standard deviation is used. The third problem statement asks whether there is a significant relationship between the technological competence of Level 4 nursing students using Canvas as a learning management system and the participant profile variables. The chi-square test is utilized.
For the ethical consideration, the researchers followed all institutional regulations and sought ethical approval from the College of Nursing. Participants were informed about the study and was assured that participation is voluntary and won't impact their academic performance. Participants had autonomy to act according to their moral beliefs, and informed consent were obtained by explaining the risks and benefits of participation. The researchers respected the participants' right to make decisions and ensured equal treatment for all participants.
For the results and discussion, under demographic profile, in terms of age, most participants are 21 to 23 years old, while there were 4 participants aged 24 to 28. Regarding sex, there were 42 male participants and 120 female participants. Furthermore, the majority of nursing students utilized DSL as their internet connection, followed by broadband and mobile data. Nursing students use multiple internet connections like mobile data, DSL, and broadband. Additionally, in terms of the type of device used, most of the nursing students use both smartphones and laptops in using Canvas, followed by using only laptops, smartphones, laptop with iPad and smartphones, and personal computer with laptops and smartphones. All devices mentioned are used: personal computer with smartphone, smartphone, and iPad, use of laptop with iPad and using only iPad, and lastly, using an only personal computer.
For the relationship between abilities and variables, there is no significant relationship between abilities and variables, age, sex, internet connection, and a type of device used. In comparison, a significant relationship exists between abilities and sections. For the relationship between understanding and variables, there is no significant relationship between understanding and variables, age, sex, internet connection, and the type of device used. In contrast, a significant relationship exists between understanding and section.
For the relationship between skills and variables, there was no significant relationship between skills and variables' age, sex, internet connection, and type of device used. In comparison, a significant relationship exists between skills and sections. For the relationship between knowledge and variables, there was no significant relationship between knowledge and variables' age, sex, internet connection, and type of device used. In contrast, a significant relationship exists between knowledge and sections.
This study assessed nursing students' ability, understanding knowledge, and skills in using Canvas as a learning management system for online classes, given the shift from traditional to digital learning due to COVID-19. The study found out that most Level 4 nursing students, typically female aged 21 to 23 years old, had a good connectivity and technological skills in using Canvas effectively. Therefore, the researchers concluded that learning management system is critical and beneficial for online learning and should continue to benefit both students and professors at the university.
For our recommendation, the study suggests that the nursing student use DSL as the most common internet connection for Canvas is a positive indicator, allowing for blended learning in minor subjects. So most participants use smartphones and laptops for online classes, leading to the recommendation that minor classes should be taught online. So overall, nursing students were found to be proficient in using Canvas for their learning management system, and the study recommends its continued use.